Straight men are not your friends, guys. I did not want to make this video. I never really even saw myself making this video, but it's definitely something that I've been needing to talk about, especially with me coming up on graduation. You know, I've been viewing a lot of apartments. I've been ready to move on to that next chapter of my life, adulthood. And, you know, leaving high school, you leave a lot of friendships behind. You leave a lot of, everyone behind. And I had no idea of this, obviously, until this year. I have been falling out with people close to me left, right. And I'm also a very firm believer that everything happens for a reason. Now, I'm not gonna do too much editing on this video because I want everything that I say to be, real, raw, and straight to the point. And I don't want to cut anything. I don't want to do no special, no, none of that. And so let me first talk about, let me just elaborate what I just said just now. So let me just start off with my whole thing with straight men on this YouTube channel, okay? So when I first started out YouTube about a year and 3-4 months ago, that's how long we've been doing this for. When I first started that out, it was very much just me. Like, it was very much all me content, okay? It was all about me, because obviously the channel is called Chris Cotter, not Chris Cotter and Straight Friends. It's Chris Cotter. So it was about me until I randomly just decided, one day that it'd be funny to throw my 3 friends that my friend group that were straight males. I thought that it would be fun to just throw them in a video, do a little Q&A with them real quick. I thought it was something different, and it ended up going viral and stuff. And I didn't expect that. I thought it was just gonna be of course, do well, but I didn't think it was gonna go viral to the point where these people are asking for my straight friends to be reoccurring characters on my channel, not characters, but reoccurring appearances on my channel. You feel me? That was never when I started this, I didn't say, oh yes, I'm gonna put my straight friends on this and then we're gonna blow up and we're gonna do this. No, it was very much supposed to be me, of course, because it's me. And my straight friends, they're not YouTubers, they're not influencers, they don't care to do this. They were literally just doing it because I wanted them to. I was like, can you guys do this? And they did it for me. And of course, I wasn't just not giving them anything in return. Every time we did a video, I pay for whatever was going on in the video. We go eat somewhere, I'm paying for you. You want something, I'm paying. You know what I mean? I'm paying you back in ways, you know what I mean? Because I thank you, you're my friend, and you get to have fun in YouTube videos, and you get followers from it, and you enjoy the challenges we do, you like filming, you like the attention, and I will, pay for whatever, if you need anything. And so it was very much just a fun thing that I was doing. It was never supposed to be the thing that I'm known for or anything like that, because I've been on the internet for a very long time, and I literally, y'all don't even know I had straight friends till literally a year ago. And somehow that just became my thing, which is understandable. They were interesting and entertaining videos, 100%. I get that. And I guess what I was really scared of, especially a year ago, I kind of started to wonder how my channel would do without them. Would I be able to succeed without straight friends on the channel? If I never had straight friends, would I even be where I'm at? You know what I mean? And it's I'll never ever deny the fact that they definitely helped my channel grow tremendously. I'll never deny that ever. I'm gonna give them their flowers every single time for that. I thank them for that all the time. Even whenever I wasn't cool with them and I had just bought my new car, I literally still texted the group chat, hey, I know we're not in the best place right now, but I just bought my dream car at literally 17 years old. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate y'all. And thank y'all for all the hard work and effort and stuff that y'all put into my videos that y'all never had to do at the end of the day. And they said thank you, and that was it. And I guess I always really feared, if it's not Chris Cotter and straight friends, who's tuning in? And that was just something that I would think in the back of my head a lot, but I never really thought of it having to turn into a reality until now. Because now we're getting closer to graduation and things are just falling exactly where they're supposed to be. And so now let me name drop really quick. Okay, I swear to God, the person that I'm about to talk about knows that I'm mentioning this. I already talked to them about it. And Will and I are not friends anymore. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that because that's not the reason I'm making this video, but I think it is something that you guys need to know. I know you guys are probably like, what the hell? He was just in the last video. He's on the thumbnail last video. He's in the senior lock-in video. So let me just brief this up really, really quickly. We were very distant for a minute. You guys could easily tell we weren't making any videos for a long time. We were distant for a minute, and then things just happened to where we're just not friends anymore. But at the lock-in happened last week. And we were not on speaking terms before, but none of the lock-in, you know, he called me and was letting me know that he was going to the lock-in, and I was like, you know what, like, we'll just, you know, talk about whatever we got to get through tomorrow. I was like, let's just have fun tonight. You know, I'm recording it tonight. I don't want to start the night off with like a conversation and stuff. Like, let's just like have fun. And, you know, at the end of the day, that was my best friend. So it wasn't much for me to just, you know, put a little conversation to the side and talk about it the next day. It was nothing. And so, we did the lock-in. Y'all saw the lock-in vlog, and we just have not talked since. Well, not talked since, but we did not talk since. And then the conversations we did have were just about basically not being friends. And I am not doing this so that you guys can go bash him and go attack him. Like, please don't. Obviously, I don't want you guys to attack him. I can't control you guys. You know what I mean? And I already know that if you guys are in his DMs going crazy on him, then I'm probably going to be the one that faces like consequence, or the one put at blame or whatever. So just on my behalf, please just don't, you know, come for him too. You know what I mean? Just, if you're not going to do it for yourself or whatever, or for him, just do it for me, please. Please leave it alone. I want to leave it alone. I'm making this video, or not making this video, but I'm telling that part because it's so annoying whenever like I'm reading comments and stuff on the lock-in vlog, and it's like, oh my god, we're so glad Will's back. My favorite part of this video was seeing Will, and we love him so much. He's the nicest straight friend, and he's such an whatever. Like, we love him. And it's like, I can't just sit here and let you guys praise someone that is doing me, I want to say doing me wrong, but I'm not fucking with, like, at all. And he's not fucking with me either. It's like, I don't want you guys to be sitting here loving on someone who is like, who has disrespected me. And I say that in like a very soft way because I don't want to make it sound like I'm obviously not going to get into like every single little detail of why we fell out. And I know you guys are curious, but no time soon. Because it's just like, it's too much. Like, girl, we're still going to the same school for like a month and a half more. Like, we still have to see each other every single day in the hallways. Like, it's just like, girl, I'm just trying to do this in the most calm way possible. I just want you guys to please not mention him on my page. Don't ask where he is. I will not be making any more videos with him. My reasoning to not being friends with him are, I will just say this, they're very valid, okay? He's not the worst person in the world, but they are very valid. And so I want you, because I know, the reason I say that is because I want you guys to know it's not my fault. I want you guys to know that so bad, because the thing is, like, I have fell out with so many of my closest friends in the past year. I mentioned this a few times recently, but I had a girl best friend for a very, very long time that y'all never even got to see. And me and her stopped being friends like right when I started YouTube. And I fell out with Morgan, fell out with Aiden. Those were all my best friends too. Now I'm falling out with Will. So I lost all of my closest friends in the span of a year. A calendar year, 365 days. I lost the 4 people closest to me. And so when I say that out loud, it sounds like I'm the problem. And you know what's crazy? I've never been the problem in any of the scenarios. And I know this might hurt a lot of you guys. And y'all have obviously been speculating like, oh, you unfollowed him or he unfollowed you and stuff like that. And I'm like, like, we're not friends anymore. I know it's a tough pill to swallow for a lot of you guys, because I know a lot of you guys love this as a duo and stuff. But the truth is just like, straight men, the older that you get, I feel like you just kind of see, I don't know how to put it, but it's like straight men are always going to rather be friends with straight men. I'll say that. And then also, I feel like straight men are just, you know, like, to be honest with you, straight men are messier than gay men. All the straight friends that I've had have had messy fallouts with me, and the gay friends I have had that I haven't fell out with many gay friends of mine. But if I fall out with a gay friend of mine, it's never a big messy fallout. Why the hell is a big messy, like, they're damn near girls. Like, but not like girls are messy, but they're damn near like females, like the way that they act and stuff, like women. Like, that's for girls. Stop being messy. Stop, you know what I mean? But beyond that, I think we're past that. I really want that first part to be understood. I'm announcing like kind of the end of an era per se, but not like a complete end to the straight friend videos, but because, you know, we still have James, duh. We still have like Fetty. We still have Eddie and Sam. We have them, and that's fun. But, you know, we're still less than 2 months away from graduating. Everyone's gonna go their separate ways. Everyone has their own shit going on, and the straight friends was like, it wasn't really supposed to be a YouTube thing. Like, they're not influencers again. They're not YouTubers. So it's like, they don't really, like, that's not what they want to do. They're chasing their soccer teams. You know, they all have jobs. They're busy. They work. They have girlfriends, like, whatever. Like, you know, everyone just has their own life. And so, of course, you know, they're still going to be in all the school vlogs. They'll be in the prom vlog, graduation vlog. But as far as that outside of school videos, I'm sure y'all probably get a couple more out of me, Fetty, Eddie, Sam before I graduate. If you don't, I'm sorry. You should, though. And maybe in the summertime, too. I'm not sure what their schedule's looking like for the summer. But everyone is going to be super busy. And we're just moving on to adulthood. Like, it's time to just close this chapter of high school. And I'm really sad. I don't want the school vlogs to go either, obviously. But this is just the path I'm headed in. And I'm ready to just, you know, start traveling more, do my traveling vlogs. I know I have a lot of trips coming up for the summertime too. I have moving out coming up in July. I have my birthday coming up with my gay friends who, you know, I relate to on levels that I can't relate to straight men, who I can just confide in and just get me a little more than the straight guys that I'm friends with. And so I won't sit here and lie. Like, for those 3-4 years that I was friends with all the straight guys, they were great friends to me. They were great friends to me. It was just towards the end of all the friendships, which is obviously why they ended. But they were great friends to me, for sure. Like, I will never deny that. Like, straight men weren't the worst people in the world for most of high school. But as far as, you know, me trying to maintain relationships with straight men as close as I was, they're fun, they're entertaining to hang around, they're fun to go do stuff with every now and then. But as far as people that you can confide in, people that you can trust, people that you can rely on, most of the time, I'm not saying that there's no hope for you guys. Like, obviously, like, you can have straight friends, for sure. But as for me, I'm not saying I'm cool off every straight man I know, because obviously me and James are cool. Me and Kasim close as hell. Me and James close as hell. Who else? Like, me and Betty are cool as hell, but you know, he's just busy and stuff. Me and Eddie are cool. Me and Sam are cool. So it's not like I'm just not gonna be friends with any straight guys anymore. But I want you guys to just stop expecting too much straight friend videos. Like I said, they will probably still, you know, be there with other people every now and then. They'll still be in the school vlogs, of course. But whenever summertime hits, y'all are gonna have to get used to more solo stuff. And also things with, like, my gay friends, like Sty, like Lord, Eli and Yuli. Like, the people who I really do trust. The people who I really, really talk to and really mess with. Because, I don't know if y'all remember, but before I even did that Q&A, me and that group literally weren't, like, I was not cool with any of them because they had already like done me a bad way before we even start. I'm not saying I'm just a princess and we've never done an argument where I've been in the wrong, sure, for some arguments, of course, too, but we weren't even on speaking terms. Like, whenever right before I did that Q&A, me and that group were not on speaking terms. We got right back cool. Then I was like, oh, you guys want to do this for a video? Like, I think it would just be funny if, like, it was a gay guy and 3 straight guys and we answered questions. They're like, yeah, let's do it. And so that's literally how it was. And so it kind of makes me wonder, if I never started YouTube, I don't even think that I'd still be friends with, like, any of them. I'm not gonna lie. I think if I never started YouTube, I don't even know if I'd be friends with any of them. So YouTube just kind of made me like hold on to those friendships and be one-sided, because a lot of my friendships with straight men can feel very one-sided recently. They've felt very, very one-sided. And I've like, hey, can you film? Hey, do you want to hang out? Hey, do you want to go do this? Hey, do you want to hang out spring break? And it's always like, oh, I don't know, I have this, or I was on. And that's like, you know, it's like, I'm not saying everyone doesn't have their own lives, but it's just like months go by and you don't hang out with people outside of filming, or you haven't even filmed with, and like, it's just like, shit just fades out very, not fast, but it fades out very like violently, I guess. Like, it fades out very seriously. Like, when it fades out, it fades out. And I just yeah, again, I did want to make this video, but I'm not gonna sit here and look at y'all comment and praise someone who I'm not even cool with. Like, I can't do it. I'm sorry. And it's like, I wish I could tell you everything, but I'm not gonna do that, because again, I don't want anyone to get bashed. But I don't know. To be honest with you, they do not deserve my friendship. I'm a very passionate friend. I'm so serious about my friendship. I don't play about my friendships at all. I love my friends to death. And I go 125% every time for my friend, no matter what the case is. And I just feel like a lot of times when it comes to straight guys, the energy just isn't reciprocated. They don't really know what loyalty is. Like, even to each other, like, not even just to me, like, even to each other, like, them hoes be messy, and them hoes don't be having loyalty to each other at all. And again, I'm not talking about the specific 3-1. I'm talking about everyone. I've been talking about the specific 3. I'm talking about all the straight guys I know. They don't be having loyalty to each other, okay? Like, at all. Like, at all. And it's like, I know y'all don't care because y'all are like straight men. We don't care about bro code, whatever. I care. I'm an emotional person. I'm a passionate person. I care about my friends. I can't do that nonchalant shit. I can't do that one-sided friendship shit. And the main reason I was holding on is because I didn't want you guys to, you know, think that we fell out, or think that, you know, they're a bad person. A lot of times, even whenever I wasn't cool with people, and y'all would be, because I would go through phases where I'm not cool with you, and you, most of the time, I'm the type to unfollow, remove. But I couldn't even do that because I don't want you guys to bash them or think that they're bad people, because I just, at the end of the day, no matter how much of a problem I have with people, the last thing I want for them is to get thousands or hundreds of rude texts from supporters of mine. My point of this video, again, was that I'm transitioning to another part of my life, and I really hope that you guys are ready to come on this journey with me, okay? I would love it if I didn't even have to make straight friend content, but I know that you guys like it. Me and James right now, we're a good duo, you know, we're good at our videos and stuff, so James will be back and stuff. You know, like, that'll continue, but whenever summer hits, whenever I'm grown, whenever I'm in my own place, that shit might slow down. I'm just letting y'all know now. And I feel like some of you guys might have only subscribed for them, or only subscribed because of our videos together. And I'm very sorry if you did. I didn't want it to go this way either. I didn't want us to stop being friends either. I promise you. Because before, like, a year, 2 years ago, like, everything was great. But then again, it kind of just started going downhill from when I stopped playing baseball, which is understandable. You know, we're not doing the same things anymore all the time. It's just like, distance is something that was just happening a lot. And I will say, distance does get the best of me. And I guess in that way, it's kind of my fault. I don't want to say it's my fault, but I just can't do distant stuff. Like, and I'm not talking about like regular, I'm talking about like not even hanging out for like 6 months straight. On or off camera. Like, I don't know. I'm not a distance type. Again, I'm very passionate about my friendship, so I just want to hang out with my friends and stuff. And I don't know. We'll go into detail about that maybe down the line or something. No, we're not saying that. But I don't know. I don't know how you guys are going to receive this. I'm not sure. I'm still scared to post this video. But it does have to be said. And of course, like, this is something that I can mention briefly, like on live or in a quick little TikTok or in a part of a school vlog or something. That's something I can easily mention, sure. But no, it's like, serious to the point where it's kind of like, think of it as a kind of like a rebranding. Like, I'm not changing at all. Nothing about me is changing. I'm still Chris. I'm still Chris Cotter. I'm still the fucking queen. I'm still the baddest bitch. Like, everything. I'm still myself. I didn't lose my glow. If anything, I'm glowing even more because now I'm surrounding myself with people who reciprocate my energy, respect me, and chasing the same goals as me. So it's just like, it's just easier to become friends with those kind of people, especially the more that you grow up. You want to be around people who want what you want. And again, no bad blood with anybody. But I just hope that you guys are ready for more solo content and vlogs and lifestyle things. Obviously, I'm still gonna do the fun stuff. I still have literal YouTuber friends. I'm gonna make more influencer friends down the line that I can collab with, of course, and gay friends, maybe even some straight influencer friends too. Like, that's never gonna be like a problem ever. But as far as the friends at my school and stuff, we are all going our separate ways soon. And not to say it's 100% stopping, but expect a major slowdown, especially whenever I'm in my own space and stuff. I think that I touched up on everything I wanted to talk about. I'm pretty sure. Just like, when it comes to them, just be cautious. You feel me? And whenever y'all would say that to me, I would be like, what are y'all talking about? Da, 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 da. And then I'd rewatch videos and I'd be like, the way they looked at me when I said this, or the way that they're acting, the way that, like, it's just like, damn. Like, I was kind of blind. And I'm not gonna stereotype every straight man and say he's a bad friend to gay people. But I just think recently I found more happiness in being friends with gay people because, like, they're not embarrassed to post me on their story. They're not embarrassed to get me a gift, like, for my birthday or something. They're not embarrassed to, like, just be on the phone with me all day. It's okay if he could just come over and we just chill. You know what I mean? Like, just being friends with gay people, I think, is working better for me recently. And I've always been friends with gay people, but I'm saying, like, I think that's where I feel more safe. That's where I feel more compatible recently. The straight guys, they're so, like, fun and stuff, like, to talk to. They're fun. But as far as, like, real friendship, not right now. Not for me, at least. Not the ones at my school, at least. You know what I mean? I really don't know how you guys are going to take this. If I said anything in this that, you know, you didn't agree with, or anything, like, I apologize. You know, I'm just trying to rebrand myself and just kind of revamp it a little bit, because I just don't want my whole thing to be Chris Cotter and straight friends. So once again, you know, I kind of just realized that the straight guys at my school maybe just aren't really my real friends, but just people that I associate with and stuff from time to time. But yeah, the end of an era. Again, thank you guys for, you know, supporting me this whole time. We're almost at 150,000 subscribers. I appreciate y'all so much. I love every single one of you. I wish I could explain to you guys how much, like, how grateful I am for y'all. I'm so grateful for you guys. Every time I meet you guys in person, I literally get emotional and I damn near start crying whenever y'all be telling me stuff. I read almost every comment, by the way. I read almost every single comment on YouTube, at least. And I see what y'all are saying. And although I may not reply to every single one of y'all, just know that I see you and I'm very grateful. And, you know, I think that's really all I wanted to say. I love y'all a lot. I love y'all so much. I just really hope you guys support me on my decision to, you know, just slow the whole straight friend content down. I know it was a really fun part of my brand. I know it was a lot of fun, but we can have fun without them. And we can have fun just seeing them every now and then. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't have to be straight friends video once a week. You feel me? Or once every 2 weeks. That's all I really wanted to say. I love you guys so much. And that's all I have for today. Bye.